Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and today we are checking out another suggestion that comes from our Buy Me a Coffee page, and it's user Sin Vicious once again utilizing this to his full advantage, because when you use the Buy Me a Coffee page to suggest a song, you get put to the front of the line. So the next time I have an available slot that I haven't already pre-recorded, that's where your song's gonna go. So this time around, they left us a message saying, "Baby Metal, Road of Resistance. When Sue takes her clicker off," I'm assuming this is a timestamp of 7:28. Too awesome. Sin, thank you very much for taking advantage of that. And if you want to do the same, the link is down in the description, or that's the QR code right there. And before we get into this, I tried finding this specific video. So I went to a bunch of Road of Resistance live videos, and anything that was more than 728, and I scrubbed to the 725-ish area to see if there's at one point where she takes her clicker off. I assume that's her in-ear monitor, I would assume, but none of the videos that I found had anything like that. So if I misunderstood this, Sin, I'm sorry, but I did try to find it, but there was nothing that matched this kind of description. Like none of the three members take anything off at this point. So without a link, unfortunately, I'm just picking one, and it seems to be the one that everyone else who's ever reacted to this has reacted to. So we're going to use that one for today's reaction. And we've done Baby Metal before. We've done them once before on the channel, and that was From Me to You with Poppy. And if you're new here, or if you just haven't seen that one yet, there it is up there. Go check that out after this one. But I'm excited to check this one out. I really like Baby Metal quite a bit, so to see another song of theirs is going to be very cool. So with that being said,
Shut up, Draven.
let's go. They just instantly know. Shout out to the band though. I know the girls typically get all the love because they're up front, but shout out to the band. Oh shit, are they making a wall? Oh, dude. Oh shit. So good. Jesus, that drummer is going for it. This reminds me a lot of Dragon Force. It's like, oh. That's a lot of people. Oh, it's so cool. I'll get back to my point in a second. This is too cool. So what I was saying about Dragon Force is like, it's like this crazy epic music and like this amazing story being told at the same time. Like it just meshes really, really well. That's the kind of feeling that I got from this so far. They weren't sure if they were done there or not. Yeah, shout out to the band for sure. Like, listen to those drums, man, non-stop. And they gotta learn all this choreography too. Like, they would have been fine just going out and singing, but to put the extra effort in to coordinate all this is just speaks to their commitment. It's very cool. They like in the NWO or something? They're just too sweet all over the place. Damn. That's like if Les Miserables went metal and Japanese instead of the French Revolution. It's whatever they just sang about. That was amazing. I love the "We Are Baby Metal" chant. That's very cool. Yo, that was sick. Did they just say "see you"? Like, was that the last song of the show? That was very cool. Let's go talk about it. Now, I'll admit I haven't heard a ton of Baby Metal, but what I have heard, I've really enjoyed. And for the most part, it's been kind of like collaborative projects that I've heard them on. So, like I said earlier in the intro, the song "From Me to You" with Poppy. I've heard Ratata with Electric Callboy, but I've never really, I don't think I've ever really sat down and listened to a full Baby Metal only song. I think I've seen snippets here and there of them performing, like just through short form media, things like that. But to sit down and watch like an 8-minute performance of just them, I think this might be the first time. So this was incredible. It really showed like them flexing their creative muscles because of everything that goes into that show. The pyro, the choreography, the band is probably a little bit different. The band does their own thing, or maybe the girls are influencing the music that they want behind their vocals. I'm not too sure how that dynamic works, but that band was insane, just start to finish, nonstop, go go go. And like I said during the reaction, I likened it to Dragon Force, only in a musical sense that it's like heavy, nonstop music, crazy guitar solo, and then you've got like just these epic lyrics on top of it, like some Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Dungeons and Dragons type shit. Like you just want to march into battle and fight an ogre, you know what I mean? Like just go off into the sunset and just do battle, or join the resistance, or join whatever the call to action is. Like you just want to be involved because it sounds so cool. They tell their stories so well, and this is no exception. And what I've read is I did a little bit of reading just to get a meaning of the song. And it's basically their quest to go around the world and kind of unite everyone in music, and more specifically their music, which is why there's that big whoa, whoa, whoa section where the crowd takes over. And that's them kind of joining the resistance or joining the movement kind of thing. So I think that's very, very cool. And then like when you're there, you just can't help but do it. Even I was starting to whoa whoa along with them, and I don't even know what the hell they were saying. Like this video was in Japan, they knew everything that was being said. I read the lyrics afterwards, and yeah, it's a very march forth, go forward kind of song. But it's one of those things that like it's so infectious that when that many people are doing whoa-wohs around you, you just want to be a part of it. And that's, I think, what the whole message is. And I think it's a lot of that, and this is just me spitballing here, is they being Baby Metal, have gotten so much flack about not being metal, and they're just kids, and they're ruining metal because they're doing all this poppy singing on top of metal music, and like, those metal purists, gatekeepers, the types. Uh, and this is their way of saying no, like fuck you, like come with us. They're breaking the barriers. It's these three very young women, and this video I think was like 10 years old, so way younger women back in the day, and that many people chanting along, getting behind them, like that's a very, very cool thing to see. I really enjoyed this. I love that like Dragon Forcean kind of storytelling and music combination. So you got like Dragon Force, Sabaton, now Baby Metal, like those types of things. I really, really enjoy those. Like I love a good story, and if you could put a badass soundtrack behind it, even better. So I really enjoy this. Hopefully you guys too. Once again, huge thank you to Sin Vicious for using our Buy Me a Coffee page to suggest this song. And once again, if you'd like to do the same and have your song pushed to the front of the line, link is in the description, so please use that. And if you enjoyed this reaction, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype it up, And let me know in the comments if there's another baby metal song you want me to check out, or if there's any other bands from anywhere across the planet that you think I should check out. I'm always looking for new music, so I appreciate that. And in the meantime, YouTube thinks you're going to like this one, so go check that out. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.